How will he who does not know how to govern himself know how to govern others? In every case, the remedy is to take action. Get clear about exactly what it is that you need to learn and exactly what you need to do to learn it. Being clear kills fear. Make it thy business to know thyself, which is the most difficult lesson in the world. All kinds of beauty do not inspire love, there is a kind which only pleases the sight, but does not captivate the affections. Liberty is one of the most precious gifts which heaven has bestowed on man. With it we cannot compare the treasures which the earth contains or the sea conceals. For liberty, as for honor, we can and ought to risk our lives, and, for the other hand, captivity is the greatest evil that can befall man. Historians ought to be precise, faithful, and unprejudiced, and neither interest nor fear, hatred nor affection, should make them swerve from the way of truth. Be not under the dominion of thine own will, it is the vice of the ignorant, who vainly presume on their own understanding. Miguel de Cervantes. One of the effects of fear is to disturb the senses and cause things to appear other than what they are. That one man scorned and covered with scars still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. I do not insist, answered Don Quixote, that this is a full adventure, but it is the beginning of one, for this is the way adventures begin. Maybe the greatest madness is to see life as it is rather than what it could be. Make it thy business to know thyself, which is the most difficult lesson in the world. Men of great talents, whether poets or historians, seldom escape the attacks of those who, without ever favoring the world with any production of their own, take delight in criticizing the works of others. I drink when I have occasion, and sometimes when I have no occasion. It is not the responsibility of knights-errant to discover whether the afflicted, the enchained and the oppressed whom they encounter on the road are reduced to these circumstances and suffer this distress for their vices, or for their virtues. The knight's sole responsibility is to succor them as people in need, having eyes only for their sufferings, not for their misdeeds. It is the part of a wise man to keep himself today for tomorrow, and not to venture all his eggs in one basket. History is the depository of great actions, the witness of what is past, the example and instructor of the present, and monitor to the future.